Whoa, 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 whoa. Hear me out. Please, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to burn your music. Please don't kill me!
I'm not, don't worry.
You're not? Roland?
You are going to stay there and watch this stupid fucking review.
What's the review on?
I don't know, some stupid fucking...
I'm glad you asked, Rhett, because for the first time in, months, we're doing another Peanuts review.
AKA hell.
Well, actually, I was thinking that we could watch literally anything else that is, what I meant to say is, I love the Peanuts. Yeah, let's watch it.
Great, so, hey guys, the Purple Tram Man here, and we're finally doing episode 6 of You're a Reviewer, Charlie Brown. Now you're probably wondering, why this took 4 fucking months to make? Well, I'll explain. I was working on this, which then got sidetracked to this. When I finished that, I wanted to make this. Then copyright wouldn't let me fucking upload the video without it being unwatchable. Then I finally finished this, only for it to get blocked in the UK and a bunch of other places I don't give a fuck about. And because I was already filming at the time, I made this. Now that we're finally caught up, today's episode is gonna be He's Your Dog, Charlie Brown. Let's get this started finally. The special starts off with Snoopy being a fucking nuisance. Jump scaring Linus in the pool, annihilating Lucy, which I must admit is satisfying to see. And literally kicking Schroeder's ass. We then get our first piece of stock footage. Holy crap. This is literally just the World War Flying Ace scene from The Great Pumpkin, but flipped. And then it unflips later. I already said how I feel about these scenes, so let's move on. Snoopy continues to be a menace by giving Violet and Patty Vietnam flashbacks. And after kicking Charlie Brown and Linus's ass, the kids have enough. With Charlie Brown, of course. Like, man, what'd he do? Why he being blamed?
Because he's your dog, Charlie Brown!
He said it! Charlie Brown takes action and writes to the place where he originally got Snoopy, the Daisy Hill Puppy Farm, so he could send him back there so they could teach him some discipline. So Charlie Brown rings up Peppermint Patty, asking her if Snoopy could spend the night at her house. Because Snoopy's gonna walk all the way to Daisy Hill Puppy Farm, and her Peppermint Patty's house is the farthest he'll go for the day. Peppermint Patty agrees. Yippee! Snoopy then takes a 45-second long walk to Peppermint Patty's place. She shows Snoopy around her place, and gives him food, where we're introduced to Roy. Roy doesn't speak in this special, and only appears in 2 other specials before disappearing entirely. Consider this Peanuts' first go-up shitto. Meanwhile, Linus and Charlie Brown are actually starting to miss Snoopy. And Snoopy is living the dream life, getting what I'm assuming to be fruit punch left and right. We also learned that he's staying there an extra day, which I'm almost certain Charlie Brown doesn't know about, so he's probably going to be in trouble soon.
He's been here a week, and I suddenly realize why nobody misses him.
Charlie Brown gets a phone call from the Daisy Hill Puppy Farm to ask where Snoopy is, because he never showed up. He's been at Peppermint Patty's house for an entire fucking week. So Charlie Brown goes over to pick Snoopy up. With a leash.
Now look, Snoopy, if you'd done what you were supposed to, you wouldn't be treated like this. From now on, you're gonna have to be on a leash anytime you leave the yard.
Snoopy isn't having this shit and lashes out on Charlie Brown so he can finally be free. Yeah, I did just quote Peek. What you gonna do about it? He then pummels Linus with a rock grenade. I'm not joking. He escapes to Schroeder's house to have another piano filler scene. Is that all Schroeder's good for, fucking filler? Wow, what a terrible character. Then Snoopy retreats back to Peppermint Patty's house, but she ain't having it this time.
If you're going to stay here, you're going to have to work.
So Snoopy does what the Gen Alphas would call woman's work. And while doing every chore in the house, he starts to miss Charlie Brown. And even Lucy's starting to miss Snoopy. So they say Charlie Brown should get him back. Snoopy and Charlie Brown have a great reunion scene with that legendary Pebble Beach theme from Charlie Brown All-Stars. But he makes the mistake of showing the leash. Snoopy wants Charlie Brown out. And Peppermint Patty actually wants Snoopy here because he's basically her slave, doing all of the woman's work. Charlie Brown explains his fuck-up to his friends.
You blockhead. You shouldn't have showed him the leash. You should have decoyed him with the bone, and then chained him and hog-tied him. Then drag the ingrate home to those who appreciate him. If that stupid dog doesn't come home pretty soon, I'm gonna stop missing him. Snoopy, come home!
Wait 5 years and that'll come out. Snoopy loses his shit while doing the dishes and gets punished by being forced to sleep in the garage. And gets nightmares of Charlie Brown yanking him with that leash. Peppermint Patty checks up on Snoopy. Big mistake. He's tired of being Peppermint Patty's slave and makes a run for it to Charlie Brown's house, realizing that he is a good owner. Charlie Brown and Snoopy, again, have an excellent reunion, although no Pebble Beach theme. Aww! And I'm pretty sure this is the first time Snoopy sleeps anywhere that isn't on his back on a hard surface. The next day, Snoopy makes his entrance known by dragging Linus across the backyard and Super Mario 64 Bowsering him. Then Lucy and Snoopy have a fight, which makes me think Snoopy has obviously been playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out if he has this quick reaction time.
Who's fighting? I surrender! I said I surrender! I surrender! I said I surrender! He's back.
And the special ends with Snoopy sleeping. Wow, what an underwhelming ending. I am so upset. I'm gonna... And that was He's Your Dog, Charlie Brown. And in my opinion, this one's pretty alright. This is better than You're in Love, Charlie Brown, but not better than the other 4 I've covered so far. Although that's mainly for its slapstick humor and not really the story itself. This thing was filled with so much filler, I couldn't even get the review to 10 minutes. Although it's funny that Peppermint Patty made Snoopy her slave. I swear Peppermint Patty carries these films sometimes. This might be a hot take, but I'm not big on the Snoopy episodes. Mainly because they're filled to the brim with filler, hoping that you will laugh at it. Which I don't. But, to lengthen this out a little more, I have something new. Starting now, every special will be ranked with a list. Here's my list currently. And you can comment down below your rankings too, if you've actually watched all the reviews. And that will be all from me. Thank you all for watching, and wait, hold on, where's Rhett?
Fuck, he got away, but don't worry, I paid someone handsomely to take care of him.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I'm finally away from you. Ooh. Oh, why am I so fat? What?
Damn it, Roland, must you murder everyone?
Relax, I'll get you a new person for the next review. Maybe. I want my baby.